Okay, we ran out of tape, so we'll start again. We're going to go over the blue now, so that you see there's blue on my hand, because blue gets everywhere. You have to be very careful with it. Okay, I've already put my thinner in my bowl. What we're going to do is we're going to put it against the edge of the bowl and just mix it like I told you to mix the other stuff. And because blue stains so good on a baby's vinyl, you don't want to put a lot of blue in here. You kind of want it see-through. You want to mix it so the consistency has no lumps in it. And make sure there's no paint on the bottom. Okay. And just set it to the side. Okay, that's your blue veining. Okay, since I have it on my finger, I'll go ahead and tell you, part of my kit when I do my stuff is I always have a roll of paper towels here for things like this, because the other day when I was doing it, I got blue on a baby that I was doing, and I was a little upset because blue stains very badly. Okay, now we have purple for under the eyelids. Okay, as you can see, I put purple in here. This is for sleeping babies. You don't use purple on everything. You only use it for sleeping babies, okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to grab a brush. And you're going to take your purple, which also stains really good. So you have to be careful with your clothing and stuff. And you're going to put purple on your brush. Now it's going to get a lot on there, or it's going to look like a lot. It's not really. What you want to do is you want to just keep your thing at the back of the bowl and rub it in like this. Okay, as you can see, I don't know if you can see it or not. I hope you can. This is like a clear purple, and actually this has a lot of clumps in it, so I'm going to be stirring it for just a few moments because I want to make sure there's no clumps in it, because I want to get rid of those. You can actually tap on those clumps if you like, because sometimes that gets rid of them. I think I want mine a little darker. So I'm going to take my purple, and actually I'm going to use the lid this time because there's always paint on the top of the lid. And I'm just going to get enough off the lid to put more in here. And I'm going to do the same thing. Oh yeah, that looks much better. I hope you can see that. As you can see, it just turned the brush purple, or a pinky purple looking. I always use a white towel for your bases, because any colors that's on the towel that you're using for your babies will get on the baby's vinyl. You only want to use white. It doesn't matter if your towel is stained from your paints. That's okay. Don't worry about it. It's going to happen. At first I was very upset when that happened, but you know what? I learned you have to deal with those type of things. Okay. We're going to take the thinner, and this is the one you need to pay attention to, guys. This is for modeling. Okay. I use the Genesis Red, which I love. It's versatile and you can use it for everything. But you have to be careful because red stains also. So what you're going to do is you're going to get some red on your brush. And we're making the modeling now. So you're going to get red. You want to mix your red. Push it against the back like always. Mix it in. You're going to see it come up a red haze looking color. That's what you want. You want that red haze. You don't want it purely red, because you want that haze because you're going to mix another paint with it to make your modeling color, or molding, or molting, or malting, whatever. Different people call it different things. Okay. So I'm going to be using this again, so I'm just going to set it to the side. And then I'm going to use the warm blush, just take a brush. It doesn't matter. This is kind of a big brush. It doesn't have to be this big. It could be smaller. I just grabbed a brush out to show you the different sizes I had. Okay, you're going to get about that much paint on it. You're going to put it at the back of the bowl once again, even though there's other stuff in here. And you're going to rub it against the back of the bowl. Okay? The colors will blend together. Don't worry about that. Okay? Get all that paint off your brush. It's going to turn out almost a burgundy brownish color. That's what you want. You want that for your babies. That makes the blotchy looking stuff on the babies, where the babies are actually supposed to look blotchy. What you do when you do this is you take your brush. You don't ever dip it. Try not to dip it because the paint's going to run, and if the paint runs, it can dry like that in the oven and it can be chalky. Okay, what you do is you take your paintbrush and you paint it on to the sponge like this. Just like this. You don't have to have it soaking wet. Okay? Then what you're going to do is, let me show you a paper towel. On a paper towel, because I don't have a baby ready here. You're going to take your paper towel or your baby, and you're going to do this. Just like that. And you're going to do it in a line for the first time or two. Okay? That's what you're going to do. That's how that baby is going to look. That is what you want. You may think, oh my God, it looks like it's in lines. Believe it or not, at first, that's how you're going to do it. Then, the second time that you go to model, I'm going to call it model. Okay, I think I still have enough on here. You're going to twist it like this. There's not enough on here, so let me get some more. As you see, it didn't take me no time because I just dabbed it. Okay, you're going to take the sponge, you're going to press down, you're going to dab. You're going to twist, you're going to dab. You're going to twist, you're going to dab. You're going to twist, you're going to dab. Okay, as you can see, no lines, lines. The first one, don't worry about the lines because you want that consistency, okay? How you do this is you don't do big molding, big molding. You always do big molding, little molding, big molding, big little molding, big molding, little molding. You always rotate them. Okay, let me put that there. Okay, now for now here's the one you want to pay attention to also. This is for detailing. Okay, you're going to put your paint thinner in, as always. I use red Genesis in this also. So you're going to take your red Genesis, you're going to get your paintbrush, and you're going to get some red on there. You don't need a lot of red because, like I said, red stains, and that's what we want, but we don't want too much of it because if you stain your baby, you're going to have a hard time with thinner trying to get it off. It can be done, but you don't want to do it. Okay, you're going to put your brush at the bottom of the bowl, and you're going to rub it. Okay, you've got this red color coming up. That's exactly what you want. Okay, mix it until there's no clumps. Okay, then you're going to take your brush that you used, your warm blush with, and you're going to put brown on here again, which, I'm sorry, I'm calling it brown, but that's what it looks like to me. So you're just going to put your blush color, it's called warm blush, on here. You're going to tip this, and it looks like we're making the same stuff, but we're not. Okay, you're putting it on the back, and you're once again mixing it in here like this, getting all the brown off, and as you can see, the brown is running into the red. That's what you want. You want that, and then you're going to mix it together like this. Okay, once again, you have the same color that you have for your modeling. Okay, but now we have a next step. You're going to add the lip blush nail color to it. Okay.